Hi.
Hi.
So please tell me your name and what you're studying. Yes, let's start with that.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Noela. I'm studying in economics with honor in bachelor's with honor in economics. And I'm 20 years old and I come from Kichukiro district. And I think that's enough. Yeah.
Good. Thank you, Noella. It's very
Thank you
nice to
too.
meet you. My name is Elvis.
Yeah.
I am doing general medicine and surgery in level 3. It's called Block 1. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so you are my elder brother.
Yes,
My
you can
elder
say
brother.
that. You can say
Yeah,
that,
okay.
but I'm not very far from you in age, if you would believe it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get into it. Let me talk very briefly about your initial expectation of university. Did you always want to come to University of London?
Yes. So thank you so much. When I first joined university, I mostly expected it mostly about classes, student family life, but so quickly I realized that it requires more self-discipline, time management, and so far balancing studies, social life, and personal growth. It's a bit challenging. Yeah, so I think it must be really good just to focus on yourself and work hard and also manage yourself. Yeah, that's it.
Very good. That's very good.
Thanks.
How long have you been here?
Almost 1 week.
Almost a week.
Yeah.
That's a lot to have learned in a week. I can assure you, in my first week, I had not learned all that.
Okay.
So, did you always want to come to University of London?
Yes, I really wanted. Because I think, for me, I think being more beautiful and have more skills, it's really good and big and like it makes more impact to the community, like saying that girl is really beautiful and intelligent. Yeah, that's why I really like to come to university.
That's actually a very unique motivation. I assure you,
Thank you.
we don't hear that very often, right?
Yeah.
So I imagine 1 week in, the academic experience hasn't been very big yet, but how do you say, like, well, when you look at what classes are going to be like, do you think it's going to be stressful? Do you think you're going to manage? How does it look so far?
So thank you so much. My academic experience mostly learned about my career journey or my career goals.
Okay.
But what I learned now when I came to university, I learned that mostly you can look around your lecturers, beyond the lecturers, joining clubs, internships or online courses that can help you to fill the gaps and also getting the real world experience.
That's very good. Getting real world experiences, we've
Yeah.
come to find very important, right?
Yeah.
So when you think about what your journey throughout is going to be, what do you expect the journey to be like? What do you expect to learn? Do you expect to make a lot of friends? Do you expect to keep those friends as you go on? How do you think it's going to go so far?
What I really expect mostly is like to make a friend that can really help me to achieve my goals. Not like in a secondary say friends for profit. I don't like them. I don't like that friends. I just like to make friends that can help me to achieve my goals, to work hard in class. So mostly what I really have to do in university just to make the real friends and also to study more hard in order to achieve my goals. Because like now when I joined the economics, I really love to become a doctor. But when the result comes, I found that they give me economics, and I feel so bad. I cry every day and night. Always I cry, but what I really have to say right now is all things happen in your life is always planned. That's why I really like economics and how to become businesswoman. And I think when I make more friends, it can help me to achieve my goals.
Okay, well, that's very good. Let's talk about more how you want to study more. When you talk about what sort of mentorship are you interested in finding in university to help you transition from high school and then into your career?
Yeah, mentorship really helped me in when I was in high school, cause like there's someone who has been the same journey as yours, understand you well, and also motivated you, and also gives you a clear directions. That's why I really prefer motivation in a university. Yeah,
It's
that's it.
very good. It's very good. And let's talk more something that's more to our generation. Since you're a person that likes to study a lot, what sort of technology or some sort of innovation are you familiar with that you use daily when you study or when you're outside that really helps you out?
Social media.
Social media.
Yeah.
Please tell me about that. How you use a lot of social media. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are
Feeling good?
you? Yes.
Feeling comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your names?
My name's Maurice Suleiman. I'm a freshman majoring in a bachelor's program.
Well, very nice to meet you, Morris.
Nice to meet you.
Have you had a good morning so far?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet.
Maybe you'll be the first.
Okay. Good. So, Morris, you're a freshman. You just arrived at the University of Rwanda. Tell me about your initial expectations about the university.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, I think when people come to university, you're told that you're going to be free, do everything you want. So you come with that expectation that you're going to be yourself, you do everything you wish, you go to a club and everything. But from the induction, I think there was like certain point that like guidelines were set. However much you have to be free, do whatever you have to do. But there's that point of do's and don'ts. So I really appreciate that because I think at every point in life, at every freedom you have to have like red flags to follow so that you can't be that person who goes where the wind takes you.
I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, learning that the university freedom we hear about is not as much as we hear.
Okay.
And so, what has that? How has like the realistic experience compared to your actual expectations?
I can say if I am to make it to the 100, I can say it is so far by 70.
Oh, 70.
Yeah,
Very good.
above the average.
Oh, okay. So I imagine your first impression of university life has at least gone well then. If
Yeah.
it's a 70.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. So then tell me what you're either most excited or most nervous for.
Oh, well, I think the first thing I enjoy in my life it is meeting new people, connect, and have new experience, like being adventurous. So coming to university, meeting new people like this, and I get a chance to also reconnect with my old friends from the other school I attended in the past. So I think that was my first thing that I impressed most. But of course, to have to be that threatening, because if you have to like to go into class, study law, I've never had any like notion about law, but I think from my background, maybe I will manage. So that's
yeah,
only
I can assure you that you will manage. Trust me, I know many people that are
Okay.
in law. Yeah, you get to learn as you go, but I assure you, getting used to the faculty is definitely something not to be nervous about. But that's honestly a very valid concern, and I like that. It's very cautious of you.
Yeah.
So, in what ways would you say that when you look towards your journey coming forward in law, you're going to be here for 4 years, when you look at what tools or technology that are available to you, what do you say is going to be most useful? Anything you're already familiar with?
I think with someone who has that dreams of pursuing a career in law or related field, I think there's a lot of more opportunities out there, but maybe we are not familiar with. But so far, I tried to make my research, and I found it very interesting to follow moot court sessions. Like the one champion that's taken place, I think maybe last month, if I'm not mistaken. But there are also other online learning tools, like you have to there's Harvard law classes that you can take. But I think it's all about knowing where we can plug ourselves into, because there's a lot of opportunities, but how we navigate those opportunities is what matters most. So I think with this environment, which is conducive, where we have the most brilliant minds coming from different parts of the world, I think it will be also a catalyst to help us to get to know those opportunities which are there, which we're not familiar with. Because I think from what I know, from what you know, from what other people knows, I think it's a good chance for learning from each other.
Oh, it's very good, actually, very very interesting. And on that topic, again, I really like to think about what are your expectations in the skills that you want to gain that you think are very important, that are going to help you in your career.
I think it is going to help me much because maybe talking about myself, I had the chance to work more. I spent most of my time working in the financial sector. She said that she was not expecting to enroll into economics, but for me, I had the two options. If I'm not going to law, maybe I'm going to do economics because I did economics in high school. So being into that financial sector, knowing how things work, that transition from high school to corporate world, I came to know that maybe I have not taken financial courses or economics, but still I can blend this law into commercial law so that I can still be into finance.
Wow.
So I think from what I will learn here, the friends I'll make here, the links, the exposure, I'm going to be more helpful and someone who is knowledgeable about both finance and law, which is the most crucial part of my dreams.
Very, very interesting. Thank you so much. So, to finish up, since you are now no longer a high school student and now a university student, what advice would you offer high school students or graduates who dream of going to university but are still kind of looking?
That's a good question. I think this platform, if it was in high school, I believe in its impact. But I think if it was in high school, it will make a greater impact because from high school, we go to study because you have to, without clear vision of what you want. Most people start thinking about what they want when they're about to finish their high school studies. So I think if we had that kind of dialogue sessions in high school to enlighten people, start thinking and brainstorming what they want to use their life, I think people could make good choice. I think whatever you can advise to high school students, but for those people who have the determination of what they want to use their life, I think you can, from understanding what you want to use your life, I think that will be the great advice because you start knowing, I'm going to do this, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to connect with this kind of people. But if you don't have clear vision of what you want to do, you're going to spend your time connecting with people who are going to make you use your life, the things which are not supposed to be.
Okay, so from Morris, we learned that we should know exactly what we want to do with our lives. Thank you so much. That was very insightful. Welcome to the podcast, and please tell me your name.
My name is Abdul Majid. I'm a pharmacy student now at the University of Rwanda.
Yes. Welcome to the University of Rwanda. My name is Elvis, and I want to briefly talk about your journey so far at the University of Rwanda and how you expect it to go.
Well, nice to meet you, Elvis. My journey was such a joy. I was always, I have been known to be that person to always aim high. So University of Rwanda is just a joy of being here, just a pleasant, an honor.
Thank you. I'm sure the university is honored to have you. So let's talk briefly about your initial expectations of the university and how they've compared to reality.
Well, like I mentioned, I'm a man of great expectation. I always aim high. So I have a teacher told me that you always have to aim for the moon. If you don't hit it, you hit the star. But by this one, I'm telling you, I hit the moon. That was so nice. So every expectation I had, like I said, high educational value, worldwide, recognized education, and always excellence committee. That was just met here. Everything is here so good.
So Well, it's very, very nice to hear that you've had a good experience so far because I can assure you I had a bit of a rocky start myself.
Oh, no, that's good.
So I'm very glad to hear that you had a great first impression of the university. And now tell me briefly what you're either most excited or most nervous for throughout your journey that you're going to have here.
Well, nervous, I might not think so, but I'm so excited about completing my education journey. Due to the conflict in Sudan, I have been suddenly and unfortunately stopped. But now I have that chance to pursuing my dream. So the most excitable things about this, just being able to go working with my colleagues and getting into the education journey.
It's very good to hear. And if I can offer you my 2 cents as well, uh, as a university, the sudden influx of international students has been very eye-opening for us because we get to see there's so much of a mix of culture now, and when it comes to all the concentrations that we put into class and like timing for classes has become more diverse because we are able to accommodate so many cultures. So trust me, I speak for myself at least
No,
when I say that it's very
that's so
nice to have you guys over. And as you go on and as the classes are going to get a lot more vigorous, because trust me, they will, tell me about the type of support and mentorship you expect in order to help you fully become what you expect.
Well, in pharmacy, I always aim to go maybe and probably for industrial pharmacy. So having this line of business, getting in this kind of line of business, I have to have a lot of practical skills. Um, I'm unfortunate to say this, but I'm here for maybe a month. And during this month, I accidentally snuck past, don't tell anyone, about 1 or 2 lectures and 1 or 2 laboratories. And those practical lectures are nice. More of a market value. When you get out of this university, you will learn something. You will have learned something more than you know. And always being up to date. I'm not saying that I've been here a long time, but those people are just fantastic with this. So if I want to go in this industrial pharmacy, I should start working on my teamwork because no one lives alone and no one works alone. And it's based on teamwork and having best practical value.
Okay, I'd say that you have a pretty good grasp on the type of skills that
Not that
you expect. Are you perhaps familiar with anyone in the field, or have you dabbled a little in research towards industrial pharmacy?
Well, I always had a mentor, a very good mentor. She's my cousin. Her name is Ines. She always been like a role model to me in this one. It was my honor to have her.
And is she the one who got you interested in the field to begin with?
Yeah, maybe I will blame her for getting me here, but no, it's so good.
Oh, okay, well, that's very, very exciting. Thank you. And you've told us about all the skills that you expect to have as you shoot for the moon. So, say that I was someone from your old high school and I was thinking of joining university. What sort of advice would you have for me?
Well, beside get an umbrella first, of course, this is very, very climate here. But I would really advise you to come here. This university is highly recommended by not just people from Rwanda, it's worldwide recognition. So if I was sending, not saying hypothetically, I was talking to my elder self, that's someone who was in high school, I would tell him that grab your ass and come here right now.
Very, very aptly put. Thank you so much, Abdul. This has
Thank
been good.